party started!
For over 25 years, we've laughed with the Dingles, cried with them, and perhaps most of all, watched them fall in and out of love.
The Dingles with relationships are mayhem.
They're not the greatest, but they give it their best shot.
They like to keep it amongst themselves.
I, Francis Albert Dingle, take you, Amanda Rose Dingle, to be my lawful wedded wife.
There has been a particular brand of incestuous relationships.
They still have standards, but those standards just happen not to exclude having an affair with your cousin.
Kissing cousins, everyone always asks me about that. I have no words.
I was married to Paddy. Paddy's now with Chaz.
Chaz hasn't been too bad, to be quite honest with you. Well, she snogged Marlon, but that was only because he was missing Donna. So that was fine.
Marlon did have a one-night stand with his cousin Charity. Yeah.
Terrible. What was that for? I think they were both extremely drunk, so we'll overlook that one.
We're a busy family, aren't we?
There's one Dingle who may not be the oldest, and he certainly isn't the wisest, but he beats the rest hands down when it comes to love.
You've got to admit that Sam Dingle is the most loyal.
He really falls head over heels in love with people and shows that you can be functional and it can work.
He's a one-woman guy.
Me and Alice, we're getting wed. This is the best day ever. I'm getting wed, having a little in, and I'm coming home.
I am proud of you, son. Very proud.
In 2006, the Dingle family tree welcomed two new additions when Sam married Farmer Alice after giving birth to their son Samson. But that same year, fate dealt the couple a terrible hand.
The Sam and Alice storyline was quite a tragic one, and the character was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and it's not something that she was going to recover from.
I'm ready to go now.
And it turned into also a story about euthanasia and Alice's desire for Sam to help her sort of end the excruciating pain that she was in.
She's at rest now. I'm so sorry.
And it was to be another 11 years before Sam found true love once more, with cleaner Lydia Hart in 2017.
I remember Sam and Lydia's first date.
Hi.
Hi. And Sam wooed her with his bird impressions. Show me what you've got.
Right. It's a peacock.
Peacock.
I like it.
Yeah.
And obviously Lydia was just swooning over Sam after he gave her such a fantastic bird call as that.
Can you do a pheasant?
Can, yeah. I see a lot of them in woods. Some gamekeeper up at Elm Farm.
That's perfect. The end of that was we actually ad-libbed. He just continued with the bird impressions, so I continued improvising with him. Hello!
It's good.
The path of true love was laid in David's shop.
And 3 years later, the couple were married, in true Dingle style.
Lydia and Sam decided to freestyle their vows.
It was really funny to play. It was hard to keep a straight face.
When you're poaching and you know that there's a rabbit in a burrow nearby and you think, has it gone? Because you weren't looking, unwrapping your butties, or you just nipped behind a tree for a waz.
You wouldn't get this at a Tate wedding, would you? Talking about going for a waz behind a tree.
I therefore proclaim they are husband and wife.
And at the reception that followed, it was time for Lydia to become a fully fledged member of the Dingle family.
So the Dingles have a fine tradition of welcoming a new family member into the fold, and it is drinking from the welly.